everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you're going to watch this. Good night for me. Once again, going live very, very late here in Ukraine. It's 2 a.m. Um, I feel that I do not want to stop my videos even though I'm taking time with the family. So here we are. It's 2 a.m. Ukraine, Kiev time, and welcome back. I have been doing a lot of email consulting and regular consulting despite of the time difference. And hello and welcome. And I have some very, very important topic with you today, guys. I'll try to be short. So if you want to learn more, you know where to find me. It's my email, consultveronika@gmail.com. If you need my help, you don't understand how to find me, just comment under the video and I'll give you the information. So today's topic, your ex-wife is not her problem. Your ex-wife is not her problem. By her, I mean the lady that you're currently with, the person you are seeing, the person you engaged to, the person you are newly married to, or just that very special person. Um, that is not her problem, your relationships with your ex-wife. And I just want to make it real clear. I want to make it as clear as possible that you have to be aware that very often, instead of solving your problems, instead of working things out with therapist, counselor, yourself, whoever, you bring in that problems, those problems and issues and that negative energy into your new beautiful relationship, and basically you traumatized by your previous relationship, you are caught in a drama with, and you want to share, but often unintentionally you bring the garbage kind of poisonous atmosphere, poisonous spirit to your new relationship. And we are all human being. We all of us have been through hard times, and when we have a new relationship, we feel like we want to share what we have been through. We feel that we want to, in some ways, we want to connect with the other person by them feeling empathy to us, and we want them to see how unfairly we were treated, and how wrong the other person is. But what we don't realize, we're talking about men today, but it just as much applying to women. For women also, talking, making your ex-husband a problem, and try to make your new man suffering because your ex-husband. So I just want to share this. It is so very important to sort this out before you engage with a new person, because without knowing that, you are going to traumatize uh, your new person, the person you together with now, and you're gonna poison that beautiful, delightful flower of a new relationship with something old and nasty. Don't make your new lady's problem from your old problems. Solve them. Go to therapy. do whatever you need. A lot of people shy away from therapy or counseling or whatever it is, or taking time for yourself and processing things. They are not even divorced yet from one person. They can be on their own for half an hour, and they start to engage in dating other people, and it's a train wreck. And if they are lucky to meet a good woman, a good person, they make that train wreck because they're trying to get justice by telling the new person how terrible the previous person was, even though, you might still have their perfume on your skin, or you just trying to, um, you're just trying to get some empathy. But let me tell you something. Women do not empathize men that they don't know so well. This applies to the new relationship, the very new datings. Same with men. You do not empathize to the lady that you don't really know. You will subconsciously empathize to the guy. If the lady will tell you, oh my gosh, this guy was horrible, blah blah, before you really know her and trust her, you will be wondering if she's telling the truth or not. And same with ladies. Women automatically would go on the side of the woman because maybe they have been hurt. So it's the whole drama thing that you are awaken, I don't know, when you're trying to make somebody feel sorry for you. It's almost like, guys, I said this example before. By the way, I really hope that you can hear me. I didn't have a chance yet to get myself a new headset, but I will do ASAP to get a new headset. So please tell me that you at least can hear me somewhat. I'm trying to stay close to the mic. I'm really trying, and now I lost my thought. So, yes, I remember now. You guys know that I love tea. Maybe there is a drink that you love or a special meal that you love. But let's make an example with the tea. When you brew a beautiful new tea, you put those fresh leaves, you put some nice herbs. In Ukraine, we try to make tea from real leaves, and often we add some things, to put some lemon, put some mint, whatever it is, put some herbs. It makes it so delicious, like you just feel alive when you drink that tea. So if I make the delicious tea from most incredible ingredients I've ever seen, smelled, touched, I made this delicious tea in a pot, and then I have a cup, and that cup full of nasty old tea from months ago because I didn't clean my cup. So even if just couple spoons of that old tea in that cup and I pour this delicious tea, fresh and new, that cup is gonna be messed up and most likely it's gonna be poisonous. So all of us need to work out that poison out of our system before we engage with someone new. You know how frustrating it is when you go on a first date or second date with somebody and it's all about their horrible, inadequate, nasty ex. It's all caught up in drama, and you know what? And it could be true. They might have had a terrible ex. It all could be true. But do you really need to know that on your first date or second date or even first months? I totally understand. I'm a human being and I'll be very transparent and open. I had made that mistake as well. I had overshared and I had um, talk about things I was not supposed to talk. And that's why I'm sharing this with you because I hope that you will listen. Um, Please don't think that people that give you insights make no mistake. We are the people that make the most mistakes. And that's why you feel like if you can overcome it, if you can make your life better, there are other people that can make their life better. So I know every single person who is listening had overshared or talk about stuff that they regretted. Um, I totally believe that there is nothing like a deep conversation, like sharing something from your past, connecting with the other person. But there is a time and place for everything. Once again, if you meet somebody and you tell them every detail of 25 years of your so-called unhappy marriage, it's going to poison and destroy the beautiful tea, the beautiful garden, whatever it is that you just made. So, my recommendation from my heart, my insight is that protect your new relationship. Keep it in the garden, water it, put good soil, make sure sun is there. And protect it also from your exes. You know how it is when you were single for a long time, maybe even, 10 years, 15, maybe 20. And here you meet somebody wonderful, and your ex isn't really your friend. You know that she's not wishing you well, you can just feel it. Do not share about it with her. Do not tell her, oh, I meet this wonderful person. Keep it to yourself. You don't need validation. You don't need any of that. A lot of women, and I hate to say it, but I want to share with you things from my heart. I really want to grow this community. I want to help you to understand stuff. There are not so many people that truly wishing you well, and from the past, somebody that you separated from. A lot of times, women are jealous because they're insecure, they're seeking for attention. Maybe they mistreated you, maybe they cheated on you, maybe they slept around. And if you would meet a woman that is, you know, not good looking, not attractive, not a good person, they would be, oh, great, fine. How is that your new girl is doing? They would be so sweet. But wait till you find a woman that see your potential, that is a beautiful, insightful, spiritual, whatever woman you're dreaming about, that is also good looking, way more attractive than your previous woman, and see what's gonna happen. If your ex-wife was a decent person, nothing bad gonna happen. She will be happy for you, because sometimes we separate and that's okay. But those women with who you have drama with, turmoil with, trust me, the moment you are with a woman that is far away, with no doubt, way better than her, she's gonna go out of your mind. So that's also is not your problem, as long as you keep your mouth shut. Talk to your friend, talk to your mother, talk to your psychiatrist, advisor, talk to yourself, but don't share things that matter to you, as a dear to you, to the person that doesn't have your best interest, to the person that don't care, to the person that will hit you from the back. Don't do that. Just as I was saying, do not bring your old, rotten, unresolved relationship into a new one. Because what happens, depending on our conversations, the energy shifts. For example, if I will tell you right now that I had a great day, and there was, it was music, and it was beautiful, we all will be in this mood of magic, and, some beautiful things had happened. Maybe I met a rock star that I like, or maybe you had an incredible day today. And you're like, oh my God, my dream came true today. We all gonna get a little bit of that magic dust. If you have super exciting news, and any one of you will go live for your friends and family or your business, and you will share something like that, Every person will get a little bit of that magic excitement, and I call it magic dust. But if you will start talking about the issues, about the racial tensions, about the politics and economy, and the world colliding, we all gonna feel at least a little bit of anxiety and fear, and it's that tension in the room. So why do you think that talking about your ex, bringing your ex to your new relationship, and most of all, making your ex a problem for your new wife? It's like, if sometimes you have to step up, and you have to grow a pair. If you know that you were treated unfairly, if you know that you have custody, for example, with your kids, and you have 50-50, and your ex-wife is playing games, you can be a big boy and demand from the court, from the lawyer, whatever, however you do, from her, using a third party, talking to her, to have things fair, instead of complaining how unfair things are, and making that painful baggage drama to this new person. She has nothing to do with your ex-wife. She cannot change your custody, or that your wife is maybe not being fair or not following your agreements. She does not deserve an issue, and you were kind of soft. Once again, I have to be straightforward. We're all grown people here. You have to grow a pair. You have to. You have to do something about it. Don't make your new woman becoming a man and trying to protect you and your interest, and fighting with your ex-wife. As women, you have no idea how protective we are of the men that we love, but at the same time, following up with my previous video I made, when you come for help to your lady, if it happens all the time and often, she will no longer see a big powerful man in you, regarding of your size and height, but she will see a little boy, a little brother, a son, a child. So think about that. If you have unresolved issues, you have to resolve them. Don't think that your new relationship will resolve your previous one. It won't. Your new relationship will not resolve your previous one. You have to own it, and you have to work it out, whatever works for you. How do you know you're ready for a new relationship? Is when you stop blaming the other person, when you take it, whatever terrible divorce, separation, whatever that happened, when you not dwell on what happened and the events, but you detached from this, and you can talk about it, and talk about what great insights you had, how you had changed your life, how you went to the gym, how you clear your thinking, you got new profession, you start pushing hard in life, you start loving yourself again, you start making more money, you start looking for more opportunities. So you own your story and you share it, but not to dwell on it, but tell, even though it was hard and tough, but how you turn that curse into a blessing, and you're not that emotional about it anymore, because that painful circumstance turned out to be a blessing in disguise. That's when you can share your story with your wife or some other people, when you're not victimizing yourself, you're over it, and you made some tremendous changes in your life because of that. And that will have a totally different outlook, and you don't have to paint your ex in a black paint. You don't have to do that. You can say, you can share what you learn from it and own your mistakes, right? So all of this, before you can nor before you cannot handle your emotions, you're angry, you want to gain people to have like a boxing match so you can win over your ex. You're not ready for a new relationship. You need to work on you, because it's unfair to bring your luggage, your oversized, weirdly shaped luggage with a toxic poisonous things in it, to your new relationship. You know, all of us have to do the work, and that's the beauty of it, that there is no ceiling. There is no ceiling at what you can do with your life. So if you feel like blaming, if you feel like you want a partner, your partner to join like your party, and then put your issues and your problems and all kinds of crap on the new person, you're wrong. You have to start with you. And same applies to ladies. I know there are some ladies watching me. Ladies, I'm one, two. We have to do the same thing. Our new man has nothing to do with our previous man. And if that was hard, that was a great way for us to create a desire for a new one. And once he's there, to appreciate him even more and praise him even more from the heart. A lot of times you get amazing things when you work on you. How about this at 2 a.m. in the morning? I want to say hi to everybody. I just want to share this. It's just inside of me. The comments are late, so connection is not the best, but hey. Hey everybody, Thomas, thanks so much. Noel, John, what's up? Um, oh, thank you so much. John is saying validated, but my insight from my heart is give yourself some time, give the relationship some time, make sure it's strong and beautiful and all of this. And if there is something so crucial and important, share it at the right time, not when you go out on a date, just do some work, be appropriate. I always hate when people ask me some deep questions when we are on the go, or when we are on the phone, or when we are eating. Like, if you want to have intimate conversation with somebody, you have to create intimate atmosphere, and then think about, will you both gain from that conversation? Will you both gain? Or will it just create a negative drama? This way, you might consider saving your time and go to a professional person. There are so many kinds of people that can help you right now. Or even just journal yourself. Do something to unload the poison. Don't put the poisonous tea in the new tea. I'm about to make some, so don't put your poison in my tea, all right? Thank you guys for being here, and I just want to bring this up because tomorrow I'll have some other inspiration for another video. And I just wanted to come out even though I'm extremely tired. Thank you, everybody. I shared before with you that I'm in Ukraine. I'm not having a tour this time. I'm spending a lot of time with my parents, um, because that's what you do. You never know how long people are gonna be around. You have to do your best. One of the most incredible gifts we can do make for people right now is actually gives them our undivided attention and listen and connect and hug them and talk to them. And we had most amazing walk in the park today with my dad and just talked about everything under the sun. It was great. So, nevertheless, I'm still working. I am working. I translate. So what I offer right now, most of all, is email consulting, and I have some people I'm working with right now. Basically, you send me an email, and we have 3 exchanges, and I usually send the voicemails back. But I do regular consulting too. It's very limited because of time difference, but I still do it. I know some of you requested it, and it's gonna happen. Also, I translate letters, and right now I don't do that in Michigan, but here in Ukraine I do. So here is another thing, just practical for my subscribers. Do not trust your important, crucial, sensitive information letter for Google Translate or any other kind of translate. It's gonna screw your relationship to the point that nobody can help you. So find a translator. There are many options that will do that for you. I'm just saying. Or yeah, please don't do that. I don't care who you hiring, how you want to do it, but hire a person that is fluent and can help you. So also hire a person that can not just translate but make it readable. You know what I mean? Because expressions are different, the way of saying things are different. Sometimes to share the idea, you need to change a little bit the grammar of things. So don't write about drama. I'm tired. Don't write about drama. Try to get the drama out of your life. There is nothing like waking up with clear heart, with open heart, and not worrying about all kinds of things you don't need to worry about. So, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna try to get a couple hours of sleep. Vacation is a hard work, right? But it's all good, and I just want to thank everybody and give me some comments, give me some feedback, and request some videos. If you need my help, you don't know how to find me, you can post under the video, and I'll answer you. Thank you so very much for being here. I am so that tired. It's time to go to rest. I'm gonna wish you a great day, and think about what I said today.